he does this. I don't do this because I don't know how. But he takes a light powder. Show him the powder.
It's just like a, what's it? NW25 or NW20, depending on...
Loose powder.
Yeah, loose powder. And I just place it, make sure there's no little lines from the concealer, and I just place it underneath the eye.
So that when he does put on the darker eye makeup, if it falls, he can just wipe this powder right off, and then you won't have all the little dark
Yeah, let's see, there's a little line.
flecks of shadow.
Yeah, just an error proof. A lot of people, if you want to do a smoky eye, you can also do the eyes first and then do everything else. I like starting it the opposite way, but
Me too.
you have to practice so that, because when you're using dark eyeshadows, you can mess up.
The color's called Bare Canvas, and it's a MAC paint.
Yeah.
And I put it on, they have MAC pots that we use too, but this one is actually my favorite. Brush by MAC 217, and you put it down first, and it actually, you know how when you have eyeshadow on for a long time, and it creases, and it, like, the oils of your skin kind of create this line? This, you know...
It's silicone. It keeps it...
and it makes it not happen.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Silicone on my eyes?
Silicone on your eyes. It's like putting a plastic coating on your lid.
So he puts this down on the whole lid, basically.
On the lid, it's into the tear duct, and I'm not going all the way up to the brow bone, but just a little bit above the crease.
I hate that when people put makeup all the way up to the
shimmer
brow bone.
Shimmer is not supposed to be anywhere above, like shimmer here, shimmer there, not on the brow bone. We're going to use contrast, which is a purplish blue. It's an awesome color. It's got a kind of a satin, so it really pops, and it's not a dull like where this color is more, they're kind of the same tone, but this has no shimmer. This is more of a satin.
And again, it's by MAC. So you can do a smoky look with different colors to set it off. It doesn't have to be black.
And so basically I start in the outside corner and I just work around. I'm focusing on the outside corner and bring it around. And see how that kind of defines the shape. This is the first eyeshadow I'm actually putting on. The other one was a paint. I'm going with the darkest eyeshadow.
Okay, so first your paint doesn't count. That's like the base.
Yeah, that's
then you put on the darkest shadow, then you add a few lighter ones. Because he doesn't just use one shadow, he mixes a few shadows.
Yeah.
So basically you're using your darkest shadow first of the eyeshadows.
And it's all about blending. Blending, blending, blending. Especially with smoky eyes, because the worst thing you can have is something that's not blended off properly. But don't be too worried at the very beginning. The final step is where you want to make sure everything is super blended.
Okay, I love Stila black eyeliner. It's the best. It stays on really well.
Line the eye.
It's like, looks like a little pencil top.
And then what I do is I go first and blend underneath the eyes. Have a little bit of eyeshadow, the same eyeshadow we use in the crease, but just blend out the lash line. And you just sometimes just soften out the line. You use a Q-tip or use your finger. Whatever works. Go back. Work in the corner and bringing up some of the black liner up into the crease.
You basically smear and blend.
Smear and blend, yeah.